Jeff Gordon was the youngest man ever to win the Daytona 500. Still true? Is that still true? Does that still...
I don't know. Is it?
I'm not sure. I meant to look that up. I was wondering if you knew that. Are you still the youngest man?
I was curious because I saw where it said was.
Yeah, it was. Because I don't want to say is. I wasn't sure about it. We know this for sure. He's a four-time NASCAR Series champion. He's good with the stock cars. We're wondering, what's the race you have always wanted to be a part of that you never have actually been a part of?
Maybe the Indy 500 or Monaco Grand Prix. I mean, those are the ultimate.
Is it too late for either one of those? Could
Yeah.
you actually do that?
I mean, I could probably compete in the Indy 500, but I don't think I'd be competitive enough. You know, you've got to appreciate the competition and what it takes to move to a different type of race car. And these days, you have to spend a lot of time behind the wheel of those cars to be competitive.
It's different. Danica's trying to make the switch over. It's a hard switch over for anybody to try to do it. You know, we were scouring the internet. We found a bunch of things that have been souped up, like a lawn chair that was turned into a monster truck. I'm wondering if you've ever souped up anything in your life and was able to put something together that became a race car for you.
I can't say that I ever personally have, but in the racing world, you see some pretty souped up golf carts, bar stools, you know, skateboards, you name it. If we can put an engine on it, we will do it, and it's usually going to be very powerful.
You told me, though, that you don't have time for hobbies like that.
I don't, you know, especially these days, having two young kids, but even before that, I mean, I put so much into racing when I wasn't racing. I don't know. I maybe traveling. I mean, you know, I like to travel, so I like to chill out when I'm not racing. I like to just play it.
Yeah, earlier we were racing Tony Stewart with the RC cars. I mean, no time for that, huh?
It was not even a race. I mean, I've done some RC racing, you know, years ago when I was a kid, but over the last 10 years, not much. So these guys, I'm not sure where they're finding this time, but you know, it doesn't seem to be slowing them down on Sundays.
It's working out for you, though. It's working out for you during the season as well. You're a great champion here. You know, if it wasn't for this chase thing, we wouldn't even be talking about Jimmy Johnson in the same sentences. You know that.
I don't know about that, but the chase is exciting. I think it's a great format. I think it's great for the fans and for the competition as well. I always say I wish it would have come along about 2 years, 3 years later, because
you haven't quite licked this format yet.
I haven't, you know, and it's, you know what, to me it's challenging. I want to, and our team wants to, and we feel like we're geared up this year for the best that we ever have. I mean, we've really focused on these 10 tracks, and so you really don't know who's going to step up when the chase starts. And I'm excited to see how our DuPont Chevrolet can step it up.
And we're excited to see how it works out. You know, he is Jeff Gordon, who, by the way, was fantastic calling a worm race on Sesame Street. I have a 1-year-old, too, so I've gotten to see him in that venue as well. Good luck in the chase.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.